And we are back. 3, 2, 1.
All right, what's going on, guys? We're back at the JCCC Sports podcast today. We got a special guest from the women's basketball team. We got Anonda Ford with us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. A little tired from weights, but well.
Yeah. And we also, of course, got our co-host,
Mr. J. Nothing different.
Yeah, how you doing?
It's been too long since we've been up here. That's my
Oh
problem.
yeah, it's been many weeks. We might, we've had a lot of fails for the past 25 minutes, but we're not going to bring that up at this moment. But there's been a lot of talks we've had about the women's basketball team on these podcasts for many weeks. Your guys' success has been incredible to just talk about, because I know it's harder to talk about when you don't want to talk about negative things when it comes to sports, and especially your own college. So the way you guys were just winning every game and all that was really easy on us to talk about. So how did that feel? Just the season in general.
The season was real nice. It felt good. We all got along, and we all gelled on the court. So I feel like the off the court experience and bonds that we had, it really showed on the court. That's what led to a lot of success. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because I know that you have been I know you've had some crazy stats on some games. You've had a lot of incredible rebounding games too. And I know, what's your mentality going into games? Like your pregame, do you listen to any songs by any chance pregame?
Yeah, we listen to songs, but then it really goes in with to how we are wired. Like we have an hour before every game of warming up and doing all that, and then we just have the end game warm up after that. So it just getting my mind right before that. That'll be music or something like that. But also we go eat before we have shoot around. We just all in a schedule, and we're all in the same cycle. So we already wired to play the game before we even touch the court.
I see. Yeah, because the chemistry's building already off the court. Okay, I see. You got any say on that?
Well, I kind of wanted to ask a little bit more about the personal journey with everything. So what really got you into basketball in the first place?
Okay, so I started off playing biddy ball, when I say biddy ball, when I was around 3. So I've been playing basketball my whole life. I did a little soccer, was good. I was just athletic, just period. But when I touched the basketball, I'm like, yeah, this is where I want to go. I don't want to do no soccer, no none of that. So just throughout there, I got into AAU after biddy ball. I played with boys for my first 2 years, and then I went to girls, and I've been playing with girls for the remainder of AAU season and all the way up till now.
Nice. What's kind of kept you motivated, keeping up with basketball and everything?
Just seeing my success and seeing how what I do brings success to the team, and how it impacts just winning or even loss too. We learn from losses, and so just things like that motivates me to keep going, and seeing how it affects my everyday mood and something like that. Yeah, some days you have you're down everything, but that inspires me to keep pushing. It doesn't inspire me to just stay down, for a long time. So yeah.
Yeah, you got a strong personality. I can hear it.
Yeah. Well, I've always been wanting to ask this question to an athlete, because I know, being an athlete, but then also doing schoolwork at the same time, because sometimes I don't know how that would feel. So how do you, student athlete in the same way, how does that feel? Keeping up with work, schoolwork, but also being, going to practice and all that?
Okay, so I feel like it has to do a lot with my transition from high school to college.
Yep.
I went to a college preparatory school, so I had 7 classes a day.
Oh, okay.
And I used to have homework every day, and then have to go to practice after school, and then I go to training too that night of. So it's just I've been in that loop for basically my whole life.
Yeah.
Just going to school, then practice, then training, then doing it over and over again. So staying consistent within my schedule throughout my whole life as I grow up. So when it got to high school, the transition from high school to college, I was already in that mindset of, okay, you already in that. You gotta go to get your schoolwork done. By this time, then cool, you have practice. Then you have time to do homework when you get home. Eat, cool, do it all over again. So
Yeah.
I was already like cool with how it wasn't a really big transition, as I say, because I look at my college work easier than
Yeah.
my high school
Yeah,
work
yeah.
because it was college preparatory work, so I was always like a year ahead.
Mm.
So when I came when I came to college, I'm going blowing through all the work and everything. So I always stay like a week ahead of my work, so I don't never fall behind. Or if I have short time because of basketball and traveling and stuff like that, then I still turn my stuff in on time.
Yeah.
And it just be on time, not a week ahead. Type thing.
Yeah. I feel like it's a hard trait or like a skill to have down because I feel like there's a lot of things going on about like, you know, not having to, or like the procrastination comes in a lot to a lot of people. And I feel like having that mentality of just getting things done a week early is probably really key to you, I'm sure, because
Yes,
it
most
helps the
definitely.
mental out a lot, I'm guessing. And I know sometimes, especially athletes, I don't know how they feel about, oh, I just want to play basketball right now. I don't really want to do homework. I've heard that a lot from a lot of people of just putting stuff off. So, because most people have that really hard transition from high school to college, because it's a whole different ball game when you, when you come into it. But I know you've also competed against a lot of good people. So how did that feel? Did you take a lot of knowledge from them? Did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I grew up. I played. Jada Williams is from here.
Yep.
Yeah, I trained with her. We had the same trainer.
Oh,
The
wow.
trainer. His name is Marcus Walker. He was my coach of one of my teams. So he coached
Oh.
one of my teams and all that stuff. So like Samaya, I played against Samaya because I was in the Phenom EYBL like bracket 2, and they made me play like against her to see where the placement was. So I played with all these like big names, Grace, Mizzou, all that. I played with Jalea. Jalea was on we was on Next Level Eclipse. Like I played with all of these big names and things like that. But just going against them and bettering myself like on things I have to work on, because other people bring out things that you have to work on. So but they also show like your strengths against other people. So just taking that in and along with my trainer that I had, he just worked with me on my weaknesses and we got better, and I just take that and do the same cycle, just keep on being consistent with the same cycle so I can keep on just excelling, basically.
Yeah. I feel like that's the main thing when you're facing against someone that you know is a really big name is you want to prove them that you're there. So yeah, you got anything to add on to that?
Yeah, I mean, like another piece I wanted to get to was talking about. I mean, we always go over stat lines and everything. You were still shooting at a pretty high clip this year, and I just want to know like what goes like obviously going in and training and all that is important, but what's some of the like how do you stay calm during the game to keep that kind of a high clip?
I really just play the game, to be honest. I don't really focus on like, oh, I gotta get this or I gotta get that. I let the game really come to me because when I do that, and I've had games where I have done that because I've gotten closer to, like, for example, my high school, I was getting closer to 2000. I didn't make it to 2000. I got it to 17. So basically, I was trying to make it there because everybody was trying to push it there, but that just minimized like my ability in the game because I'm too focused on it. When I let it come to me, then I had them games where in college scoring 38 and having 23 rebounds and things like that because I just let the game come to me. So that's how I just stay cool within those games, and I just let the stats say what they say for real.
That's awesome. That's a good story. I love that. I also wanted to ask a little bit more about like what's some advice you might have for any like future student athletes coming in here, especially like ones who hadn't had that same experience. I mean, you just told us you came from a college preparatory school, so how would you say is the best way for them, especially if they're going into basketball? What's the best way they can start seeing a lot more success, not only on the court, but off the court?
Practice on your game outside of the court and be consistent while doing it. And then academically, I would say just get it done ahead of time, because if it's pushing the due date, and I know people procrastinate, but you can procrastinate within the due date. You don't want to procrastinate like when it's okay, cool. Oh, I'm procrastinating like an hour before. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it done before. Nah, you can procrastinate till that day though, if you were already planning to be a week ahead. You know what I'm saying? So just things like that academically, because I know I've had times where I've done that too. I'm not saying that I've always been a whole 1 week ahead. When we was traveling back and forth, I was turning things in probably the night before or some things like that. So just staying consistent between that. I'm not saying you have to do it every single week and everything, but just more than often.
Yeah, yeah. Well, your parents, I'm sure they've been a big help in this, of in supporting. So how's just the family been for you?
My family is very supportive.
Yeah. Yep.
They kind of go with me everywhere. They try to follow me everywhere. So AAU, it don't matter how far. Either my mom or my grandma was gonna make it, and if it's closer, then my dad will come out. He comes out with his wife, and you know my other grandma, she used to come to my games in town, but she moved to California. So when we went to actually when we went to state, she was there. She was there.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was my family out there too. Even though
Oh,
family
okay.
that here couldn't come out, I still had family out there.
I see.
So I always have a big supporter system. My high school team, they still come to I come to their games, so they come to my games, and it's just, from being from here, I take advantage of that.
Oh, yeah.
They take advantage of that too. They come to my game, support, just like I go to their game, support, or go to whatever they need me to support in. So I have a big family and support system. So I'm forever grateful for that.
Yeah. Well, I know we've been on the topic of basketball now, but like outside of basketball, is there like anything like hobbies that you have outside of basketball? Anything? Or is it just all basketball?
It is
practice?
all basketball.
All basketball?
I've never had a job my whole life.
Really?
I
Wow.
have been, that's how
Wow.
committed to basketball I really am.
Wow.
Like, I have not had a job my whole life. So, yeah, I might cut grass to get some extra money, cut my grandma grass, but I have not. It's been just basketball for real.
Really?
And other than that, I hang out with my friends. I do like hanging out with friends and everything, because, like, in my household, I'm a single child, so I'm always, like, outside of the house and things like that, and just having fun, going places around and things like that.
I see. Well, yeah, that's a lot of the questions that I had were more so of like, there were more personal questions I had than I know basketball, because I know basketball, I've heard from a lot of athletes, is more so of a game that you can't try and do too much by yourself. You just got to let it come to you by yourself, and it will come to you. But the last other basketball question related that I had was the coaching about this team, because I know a lot of people give a lot of praise to the players, which of course the players are the ones doing the thing. But how have the coaches been for you guys?
They push us. They push us to what we need to get pushed to.
Yeah.
They're also supportive while doing that. It's no like more than the other. It's like evened out. But at the end of the day, it shows. Like it shows within us. Like, yes, we do play, but they're the one putting us in the places. They're the one, the brains behind the whole thing.
Yep.
We just athletic. We just doing what we need to do.
Yeah.
And showcasing ourselves. But when it comes to that team thing, he's like the jail. They're like the jail to the whole thing. So with his hard mindset and his commitment to the game, he's over. When I say all of them are overly committed, but the way he commits to the game, you can tell it's different from preseason, postseason, and off season. Literally,
Oh, wow.
you could tell. So just him passing that on to us, that's why we have so much success, and that's how the success keeps going. because he's, of course, been here for a while, and he's, just got into the thick of everything. So it just passes on. That's how we good. Like that's how we good.
Yeah. Everyone has chemistry with everyone. Okay.
Yes.
I see. Well, that's the question that I really had on that for. You have anything else?
Yeah. So, well, for one, congratulations again, because you guys did make it to you guys made it to a second undefeated season. So that ain't nothing to laugh at.
That's crazy.
But I kind of wanted to ask a little bit about have you guys had any talks about like what's going on like with the stands at all with that? Because I mean, it's a pretty big deal, but it still feels like the gyms are almost empty whenever it comes to these. So have you guys talked about that at all?
I mean, we talk about it. We try to tell everybody come out and everything like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, we just play the game. We just focus more on the game at the time being.
Yeah.
So, but it does. I want to say it doesn't affect us, but it's just like not top priority. But we still would love for everybody to come. Like we would love for everybody to come out. We would love to have packed gym. We would love all of that. That'd be like a dream.
Yeah.
But we could tell by like before we even came to the school, when we was like recruiting, coming to a game or something like that, we could tell like how it wasn't that many people, but it's like a lot of success. So it was like we trying to figure out like why, you know what I'm saying? But
was there a basketball drill that you like loved and then hated too?
What I hated? The drill?
Yeah.
Oh,
in practice.
We did four man fly, man.
Okay.
4-man fly is he said, yeah, that's the drill. He like, y'all don't want me to pull this out. He pulled it out one time. This how bad. He pulled it out one time. We did it one time. We did it bad one time too.
Okay.
And we never wanted to go back to that. We never wanted to go. We always stay. It was a running drill. We had to run.
Okay.
That was when we had to. It was a punishment. I was like, no, never. And my teammates would like go back and forth with me on this one, but like I liked 11 man because it just we just keep on going on and on.
Yeah.
3 on 3 on 3 or just 4 on 4 on 4. Just continuing going on. And our teams was like very even. Like it don't matter who we put on the team, we're even. So that's what makes it like fun because that's like another game. And then compared to the games we was going against, it wasn't that even. But when we going against each other, we're head to head. It was very fun to me. Some of them didn't like all that running back up and down, because then after that we had to run whoever lost. But I liked it. So that's the one that I like. And 4-man fly, no.
I didn't want to give you flashbacks. That wasn't my point, but I was just wondering.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It only happened one time because that's how you know it was bad.
I can tell now.
We never went back.
Yeah. Are you a big TV person?
TV?
No.
Nah.
No.
Nah, I don't even. Nah, not really. I don't really watch TV for
sport watcher a lot.
I'll be doing the sports. Yeah. I don't really be watching it. I'm not even gonna sit here. Be like, but I am a LeBron fan. Okay. I'm a Lakers fan.
I support it.
I'm a Lakers fan.
I'm sorry.
I've always been a Lakers fan. I've always followed LeBron from the Cavs, all that. I've literally followed him. So yes, I'm a Lakers.
Okay, I see that. Is there any other players, or is it just strictly LeBron?
Kyrie.
Yeah.
I like Kyrie. Steph, of course. Of course. Everybody, you gotta like Steph. If you don't like Steph, then
you don't like basketball.
You just don't like basketball for real. Of course, OG Michael, Kobe,
classic.
All that.
Yeah.
It's just Magic. Everybody, man.
Yeah.
Every known, because I watched it when I was little. I was a big KU fan. KU fan
Thank
too.
you.
Of course.
I was very big KU fan. My whole room was KU.
Oh wow.
And I was a KU fan when Perry Ellis, all of them, Mason, all of them was there. That was when I used to watch basketball a lot.
Yeah, but now
now I'm in the gym more than watching other people, and of course that helps and hurts. So
of course, yeah.
So, but yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how my TV and watching sports go with
Yeah,
me.
I didn't know if you
I'm
had
more of
any
a-
time to even watch TV or anything.
That's what that plays a part into why I
Yeah,
don't watch too.
I
So
bet. I
I be
bet.
tired too when I get home and it be a late
Mm-hmm.
game. I'll be like, yeah, my mama be downstairs yelling because they are big sports watchers.
Okay.
Mhm.
They be downstairs yelling at the TV. I'm like, just tell me who won. I'm tired. I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
Man, that preseason, man, that used to get me.
Mm-hmm. I
And then
bet.
going along,
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Okay.
that does make me want to ask. So, out of everything that you probably could have picked, why'd you pick JCCC?
Because of their success, and I knew a lot of people that
Mm.
went here
Mhm.
from either high school or AAU. I really liked the way that I knew them people personally, so I knew their mentality. So I know for them to even recruit them and have them all on the same team, I knew that he had a good like head on his shoulders basically. And the way he talked to me when he recruited me and then he gave me the offer, I knew I was cool. And then me knowing the people, but also seeing their success really played a part in me and my decision because I knew them before I even got any of my offers.
Mhm.
So I knew here before I got any of my offers. So I did get other offers, but they didn't know. They didn't know that I was looking at them, and they didn't know that I was wanting them. But yeah, they just came to me. So I guess it was premeditated. But yeah.
Okay. Did like the length of school have anything to do on it? Like being here for 2 years, being here for 2 years first, and then heading on somewhere else, or was it just straight up that they had it that they felt like they wanted you more?
Um, I guess a little bit of both. 2 years versus the 4 years, I wasn't really like it didn't play a part in my decision, as to say, I would
Mhm.
say. But I feel like it was around the time where they was like, you go to JUCO, you could go to JUCO, have your 2 years, then still have your 4 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I still need to develop as a person. I need to develop as a player. And so I can get this development here because I know he gonna push me. Because he has to push all his players for them to have this much success. And then the way he was talking to me, I knew that he was gonna push me to get to where I want to be. So I knew that I had to come here, do what I do, and still win a national championship. Cause we'll be winning a national championship next year.
I love it. I
But
love it.
cause we got too close this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's most definitely it has to happen, man. But still developing as a player is my end goal if it was personal.
Okay.
But fully 2 year versus 4 year, I knew that was gonna win me over with the 2 year, then still transferring to a 4 year, having the 4 years. So I was cool. It really didn't matter to me.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Well, then, classic. This is probably gonna make a lot of people hungry. The best cheat meal, cheat day.
My best cheat day. I'm a Buffalo Wild Wings fan. I
Oh,
love
okay.
Dubs.
Buffalo Wild Wings has my heart, man. Like
Okay.
every gift card I got for my birthday, Buffalo
Wow.
Wild Wings.
Wow.
Nope, Buffalo Wild Wings. Just I'll be having like 5 different Buffalo Wild Wings gift cards. Buffalo Wild Wings, Dairy Queen after that. That's true. That's
Sounds pretty good right now.
Yes.
I
It
ain't gonna
does.
lie.
That's what I
when
said.
they recruited me. That's exactly what I wanted.
No?
Wow.
But
Dang.
yeah, nah, that's my cheat day, man.
Okay. Interesting. So so in your schedule now for like in a week, is it a lot of just practice, I'm guessing, for a week?
Now for off season, it's a lot of weights. So
Okay.
we do weights on Tuesdays and Thursdays,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have to come in on a Thursday. To class, I don't have no classes on
Mm.
Thursday. So now I move mine to Tuesday, Wednesday. Then he end up adding another day for me on Friday. So, for me, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
For us, originally it was Tuesday and Thursday. So yeah, and then in between that we shoot.
Mm-hmm.
We shoot, get our own personal shots in,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, the weekends basically. But weekends is ours though.
Okay.
But yeah, during the week it's weights now, and then conditioning is after weights. They never miss that. Conditioning is after weights, but it's cool.
Yeah.
That's how the week go.
Okay. Well, nothing.
Well, I don't want to keep you too long, so
Yeah.
So I do want to ask one last question before we head out of here. Winning that All-American, how did that feel for you? Like just hearing that in the first place?
It it felt good. Knowing like in my high school, I was recognized for a lot, but it's not recognized like out in the out in the open. It's like it's small. I was at a charter school. It's a small school. I graduated with 34 people.
Yeah.
So just knowing that I got that showcased farther than where I needed than where I was in high school, it felt good. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't know how to feel for real. For real. I really didn't know how to feel. Rather, I was just grateful. I was real grateful because I have a lot of people. We have a lot of people on our team that could have also got that, and we all could have been All-Americans for real. But getting that, it meant something to me. And yeah.
All right. Well, hey, I want to say thank you for coming on to the podcast with us. It's always it's been a really good time talking to you.
Thank you for having me.
I want to say congratulations on that as well, and congratulations on that on the end of the season. Again, I know you're going for that natty next year, and we got y'all back on that.
Yes.
Y'all heard him.
And y'all need to get out there to them games.
Yeah.
Yes, please come to the games.
Yes.
They're easy to watch.
Yes.
And hey, if you might get lucky out with a blowout, then you can leave a little bit early. But come though.
Yeah.
See the tip off. See, we have a lot of like visuals and stuff like to start off the game. Like the videos nice. They turn off the lights and everything. Like it's a lot that goes into everything, and I want y'all to see that.
Yeah, it's not what you would think.
See the success in like firsthand, and I just see, hey, they're 30-0.
Yep.
Like, nah.
Yeah.
Just come up.
You want to see success, so yeah. But yeah, thank you again for coming on. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We will see you guys next week, and I'm pretty sure. And just thank you for watching, and we're out. See ya.
Y'all.